Hi, you guys. All right, first of all, I'm surrounded by garbage. Okay, I've got so many empties. I feel like it's been about a year since we've done this. This is, I think, the truest way to weed out the foolery, give you guys true reviews for things. We are savvier than ever, yet we're consuming more and more. I have said this for, it's about to be 18 years here, which I can't believe. I have said this since the beginning. I've really been always just very sensitive to foolery, and I see what gets slung at us all the time. I see the reviews of people that I know have had things for just a couple days. This is the best. And I'm like, ugh. I think that doing it this way, where you truly review things over time, it lets you guys know, hey, this is what she's actually using. Some of these things I have multiples of. If I say, oh, my skin looks good or whatever, it's not because this product I just started using a week ago. Like, I've used some of these things like long term, and I think it's a lot of these things long term. I think it's also a good way to show you guys and to talk about things that were total garbage and total misses, because I don't focus on that a lot of the time. I'm not like, and I've never been like a clickbaity YouTuber that's going to bash a product or bash a brand, because I know people like different things. And I'm not like the ultimate authority on those things, but I'm also not an idiot. And I know that, like, people are going to like different things than I do. However, we are surrounded by a lot of true gimmicks and some foolery, but there's just so much. And I think that we're going to get into it. It's going to be really fun. Okay, first of all, few little housekeeping things. I did film a get ready with me for literally like 2-minute everyday makeup. I will link to that below. Sometimes I put those little quick hits on my LTK, like, nothing changes here. I'm trying to find something. Nothing changes here. And we do what we do, what we've always done. However, found it. However, I do think like doing these little things that, like a behind the scenes thing that I normally wouldn't do here. Like, I'm not showing you guys my makeup for every video or a get ready with me, because we've done that for years. But if you do want to see that, I'm going to start adding that to my LTK, just a quick little like 1-minute hit video where you guys can see like a quick hit, where you can see me getting ready or something. So that's going to be below. Calling out child, friends, and family sales happening in a couple days, but you can get the deal now because I do have an early access code for you guys. This is worth every penny. You will have it forever. I've been using mine for a very long time. You need the tiniest amount, under eye correcting, cream. And then we'll just jump into my first empty, which is this face cream. Face moisturizer, the Gentle and Clear Weightless Moisturizer. This is great if you're breakout prone. However, I'm always steer clear from products that really kind of like cater to acne prone or breakout prone skin, because usually they're very drying. You need the opposite. You need a lot of moisture. This creates this like yummy, like, it looks like a cushion. It makes your skin look plump. It's beautiful. It's very like thick and satisfying, but it has ingredients that's really gonna protect your skin. I have not broken out since I got, it's been a long time. I have had those peels. I'm doing my next one in a couple weeks. We'll talk about that in a second, but I really do attribute it to this. So I have a 25% off coupon below, or a code where you guys can go ahead and get these items from this Colleen Rothschild sale. That some of those things do sell out during the sale, especially the peel pads. Oh my gosh. Pick this up. You can go ahead and shop the sale before everyone else. And my favorite mascara, which I'll link below. I'm sure I have an empty in here. It's what I'm wearing today. Okay. So, also let's just talk about my outfit. I do have a little, I did a little video of my outfit of the day as well. This skirt, you guys, sequins are kind of having a moment, and instead of just doing a solid typical, so I don't know. I thought this was so beautiful. It's nice enough where you could just wear this like I'm going to today, like with someone out to lunch, but pair it with this $8 perfect tank top. These are those from Target. I will link the exact one. They do have them in different lengths. This is the exact one you want. It's perfect. I have it in all the colors, $8. Pair it with this and my little shoes. These are the ones that are just like the black and white ones that I've been wearing nonstop. I wore those to a home tour last week. If you guys saw that on my Instagram, that was the most beautiful, fun home tour. It was so fun, so fun. And I walked all day in these. We went somewhere else later. Went to the Swan House for lunch. Walked all over the whole place. I really liked that at the Atlanta History Center. I'm gonna take Olivia back soon. I might take Olivia and my mom back soon and have like a little girls' day It was really fun. It's nice if you live in Atlanta. It's a cool place to visit. Okay, here we go. Let's talk about this as well. You Beauty, I do have a code for you guys too. I talked about this on my Instagram recently and on my LTK, and I gave you guys the code. If you want to get anything from You Beauty, I do have a really good code for you guys. I think it's like 20 or 25% off. Okay, this lip product is all I've been wearing lately, and it's the Plasma Lip Compound. This is the color Lady. They have tons of other colors. It has peptides. It has volumizing compounds. It creates this, it says like 3D pillow effect on your lips. Makes your lips feel so good. And this color is perfection. There's one that's a little more nude and has a hint of shimmer to it that I'm gonna get next. Guys, this is it. And then the Beverly Hills lip pencil, but everything else is linked in my little get ready with me below. Let's get into, guys, let's get into it. We have, I'm gonna put this, I don't want this to get mixed up in the trash, okay? Okay. Now, I feel some rants coming on, so just bear with, okay? Okay, what kind of skin you have, you need this. I just purchased another refill bottle of this from the Sephora sale a couple weeks back. The Daily Rescue Facial Spray from Tower. This has the hypochlorous acid, which you're seeing a lot now in facial sprays. That's the big thing. I always talk about like trending beauty products. You know, if you'll see every brand kind of start to do something. This was really the original one. I've used it for a couple years now. I do have the regular bottle. Every morning I spray this on, whether you've got acne, it's gonna really help eliminate the bacteria. If you've got like any sort of like redness, eczema, psoriasis, anything that's gonna like really cause like some irritation, this is gonna neutralize that, and it just makes your skin feel incredible. I have a teeny tiny little bottle that I fill up for trips, but I am just obsessed with that. And I think this may even be this, I think I'm on my third refill now, because I remember maybe talking about that in a recent, not recent, because we have not done a get ready with me in an Empties in a long time. Okay, a few little supplements on the top here. Now, a lot of duplicates I have been throwing away, but I did want to show you guys, I have used, and I think I may have thrown one away, maybe 2 or 3 full bottles of this Weem, the hair, skin, nails. I told you guys that the Nutrafol, it was okay, but it was a little much. A lot of like beet flavored, you know, ginormo pills to swallow every day. It was too much. And I didn't notice a lot of difference. This is about 25 bucks. You get it on Amazon. My grandma recommended this to me. She really loves it, has great reviews, and I am noticing, again, always be skeptical if someone's reviewing a hair thickness product, even after like 3-4 months. I mean, it takes a long time, okay, to really do anything, because hair's gonna always grow, you know, your hair's gonna grow, but the thickness is what matters, and this is where I'm noticing a difference. And you've noticed I have been wearing my hair back a lot lately. I love a ponytail, okay? Get the little silk scrunchies. You can't see them. They won't break your hair off. I'm noticing a difference, and I'm gonna stick with it. It does not break me out. I really have to be careful with a lot of those that have tons of bite. It doesn't break me out. Okay, SelfTanner. Update on the spray tan. I was gonna go, and then I realized I had too much SelfTanner on me. So I was trying to scrub it off, and then I had somewhere to go, so I used a little more again. So now I'm in this like limbo where I'm trying just to detox from the SelfTanner so that I can go get a spray tan. I will update you guys. I'm dying to go. I did not forget about that. But this is what I use, nothing fancy. I do like the Loving Tan Mousse as well, but that's for like special occasions. Use this. I haven't had a touch of sun on me at all this year in a long time. This is just all fake tan. Okay, is this flipped? Probably. Again, another thing, mentioning, you know, jewelry and stuff. I talked about this. I did a little Mother's Day gift guide, which I will also link to. Amazing, okay? Really great things, not just like BS, like, okay, like things that you're seeing everybody talk about, like really, really great things. This I've talked about before, but I believe the charm itself is around 60 or something. I don't know. It's gold plated, 14 karat gold plated. Libby made this for me last year. It's 2-sided. It has her actual handwriting. You go online, you pick out your charm. A great Mother's Day gift, okay? Ask your, you know, your guy like, hey, this is what I want for Mother's Day. Get the kid to do this, okay? Or, you know, give it to somebody. give it to your mom, and then have your child draw something on one side or write something, and then you write something to your mom, you know. It comes up on the screen and you literally write what you want. So it's your handwriting, it's your drawing, it's very personalized, and I love that. But the rest, these and my bracelets, if you buy 2 right now, you get 25% off. I know I'm throwing a lot at you guys, but don't you guys like to shop these things? And I'm always going to talk about things when you can save the most money. If you get 3, so dupe, which this is like my favorite little trio. You can get, I think 30% off, 3's 30% off, which is insane. Let's get into it, okay? More stuff. This is the best lotion that money can buy. Don't bother with any other crap. Okay, you got that? Got that? I'm gonna link to all these things, don't worry. Ooh, though, let me talk about my nails. I've had these on, this is the 9th day, regular nail polish. I can't wear regular nail polish more than a day and a half. I don't care what kind it is. I don't care if I go get it professionally done at a salon, not gel or anything, just regular nail polish. It ain't lasting, okay? I do too much. I wash dishes. I don't have a housekeeper. I do everything myself. You know, cleaning things. My hands are in dishes. I said that one time and someone's like, yeah, but I have to do all this. I'm washing dishes. I'm washing kids' hair. I'm like, why do you think I don't pay to get my nails done? Okay, you feel me. So anyways, this is that system, the Dazzle Dry stuff that I went to a nail salon a long time ago. They used the system on me and they were like, this is our exclusive system. My toes lasted for 2 months, shamefully. Okay, they were real gnarly and grown out, but the polish lasted, okay? It removes with regular nail polish, but it's a system. You have to be like really particular with it. I talked about this, I think maybe about a year ago on this channel. On the way out, did a little sneakeroo, took a picture of what it was, bought it myself. And they have hundreds of colors. And I did Livy's, hers is lasting too. I think my new thing might be red nails, okay? I'll put the color below. But what you're gonna do is when you do this, the base coat comes, it might be a little cloudy. Even if it's not, while you're prepping your nails and just buffing, push your cuticles back. If you paint this over cuticles or any cuticle residue, it's gonna peel right off. But it dries instantly like cement. After that top coat, you can like scratch them. It's insane. They dry instantly. Okay, here's the thing. When you do that base coat, when you're prepping your nails, okay, it'll tell you exactly how many layers of base coat, what to do, just follow the flipping directions. But here's a few tips. Take the base coat and fill up your sink with very hot water, about this much. Hot, hot, hot. That will cover about 3/4 of the bottle. Sit the bottle in there until it gets crystal clear and very thin. And then that's when you start, okay? Let the coats dry in between, and you'll be good to go. And also paint it off of your cuticles. Leave a little, if you touch or let it pool up on the side or anywhere near your cuticles, it's gonna peel right off. But if you don't, it's gonna look 8 days. So you can see they're off my cuticles. My nails are probably very dry. But for 9, this is the 9th day. I'm impressed, okay? I'm about to redo them in a couple days, but I just wanted to keep it on so I could show you guys. I did like this eye cream, the Revision Vitamin C. It lasted me a while, but I will say this is very expensive, and I feel that the Tatcha Vitamin C eye cream is less expensive and it might be better. I do have some hair products quickly. I know we're just kind of going out of order. I have makeup, I have everything, but let's just, a few hair things. This is amazing. The Colleen Rothschild hair shampoo conditioner is what I use, what I love. I have some empties of those. I have a conditioner in there somewhere, but I always keep this rinse in my shower. I've used the ACV Light. I've been just getting the regular now. I like the regular one. Every other shampoo, instead of shampoo, use your regular conditioner, but you just rinse this through. Keeps it from sudsing up and causing some damage, and just kind of seals it, makes it super shiny and healthy. Ugh. See something terrible. We'll talk about that in a second. Okay, mascara, the Colleen Rothschild. Again, get that, so good. And those don't dry out quickly. Like, you know, some mascaras just kind of go quickly. Let's get through the hair stuff quickly, and then we'll get into like the skin and the makeup. I love this, the Moroccan Oil Dry Shampoo for dark hair. That's one of my favorites. But I will say, the dry shampoo I've been buying is this one. Now, I don't know what the difference is. Maybe this is just a different bottle. But this is what I've been repurchasing. I like that Dove one. It's just very simple. These I bought I don't know, long time ago, a year and a half ago. Maybe like a couple of November Sephora sales ago. I got these big old liters. This is a very expensive, like very kind of bougie shampoo. I like the way it looks in my shower. But the Colleen Rothschild is so much better. Makes my hair look better. I have better hair days. It's cheaper. This is good, but I don't think I'd ever buy that again. It's fine, but I don't really get it. Okay, here's another one of the ACV ACV Ranches. Love these. The Protect and Perfect Styling Cream. It's been a long time since I've done empties, you guys. This is the only, besides, of course, like a dry shampoo or a heat protectant, when I rarely do, you know, like a spray, when I rarely do like actually use a wand or something on my hair, curling iron. This is the only thing that I use. This has a heat protectant in it. It's a great product when it's damp hair. This dry shampoo I wasn't a fan of, the Kristen S. Sorry, it was fine. It just wasn't great. I thought the Dove was better. I do have this Way Heat Protection Spray. It's great. It's fine. I've been using the Moroccan Oil Heat Protection Spray, and I like it a little better. The Oribe Dry Texturizing Spray, always a staple. I love this when you want some texture on a clean hair day. You maybe don't want to load up a dry shampoo. If you're like me and you have very fine, silky hair, you need that. And if you're a ponytail person, you need that. Oh, wowie. Oh, wowie. Okay, I have so much. Okay, let's get into the skin. This is terrible. This was weird. This was just like a hand cream that I bought. The lanolin, sheep fat, or whatever, sheep oils from the hair. I didn't like it. I felt like I had like grease on my hands going to bed at night. Didn't want to touch my face. This is like breakout in a tube. I'm not into that. Something else that we have to stop, because I don't have any of this, because no, I returned it and I'm sorry, I'm not keeping it. The beef tallow. We have to get real with ourselves. That has been such a thing. People are telling you, people that have like skin of steel that will not break out, put vegetable oil on it, sleep in a whatever, put Vaseline all over. I don't care, but I can't do that, okay? My skin would be breaking out to high heavens. People say, oh, beef tallow. Dermatologists are gonna be like, please don't. I don't know. The beef tallow is a little wild. It's a little wacky. Okay. If you do it, that's great. You know, your skin can support anything. So you probably don't need to be that picky if it's working for you. I'm sorry. It's just my opinion. Okay. The beef tallow craze I ain't into. And oddly, I'm seeing some overlap in, okay, this is wild. Another thing that I returned that I was, okay. I'm seeing a lot. I was being served this a lot. The Laura Geller, like baked press powders. Now back in the day, I was a pressed powder. I got sucked into that. These women saying, I'm over 40 and this is what I can use. Sure. If you're not used to other better things. I used that and I looked like a cakey nightmare. And I'm not kidding, 10 years older. I'm not talking about, oh, we should be fighting aging. We need to look like babies. Look like what you look like. Anything that you're able to look like is what you look like, okay? So, yeah, get yourself looking good. Why would you age yourself? The goal isn't to reverse time and to make us look like little babies and to fight what we actually are. It's that we're using terrible things that are making us look worse. I'm sorry, I was not a fan. And I used to use that a long time ago. We've evolved, guys. I cannot, okay? I cannot use cakey powders. I don't know who's getting paid to talk about that, but I'm sorry. It's not my vibe. If you love it, I'm sorry. I'm just being honest. This is a really old, maybe this has been a couple years. I don't even know, because I have these in here and I have not used this TNS Advanced Serum in a long time now. I loved this. It is so flippin' expensive, like $250 plus, and you get 1 ounce of product. Now this will make you look younger. It makes, but it's you. You're just taking care of your skin. Makes you look snatched, makes you look juicy. It's what we like. I said, Tiffany, wake up. You can't do this any longer. And I've used I probably have some in here, these. It's like, I know I bought these. Love these. The Botox in a bottle, okay? It's like peptides, you know, the Bounce Back Serum. Okay, this is my like morning and night serum. Love that. It's about $100. Love that. But then I started using this. Now, The Ordinary has, and this is literally like $15 to $20. Guys, this is what I've been using like for probably about 3-4 months now, maybe longer than that. And I feel my skin looks better than it did even when I was using the TNS. Now, they have so many different serums, some that say peptides, some that say hyaluronic acid. You want this exact one. I will link to this exact one. The multi-peptide, and it says a whole bunch of other stuff. There's one that says copper, but you want this exact one, okay? I need glasses. I need to wear my glasses. Yes, I do have glasses. I'm having a hard time with my vision. I know I've been griping about it. I do have glasses, but I need bifocals because I can't wear I can see far away. If I put them on, then I can't see far. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. So I gotta go soon and get some bifocals that I can wear all the time. This is what you want, okay? And I probably have a few of them in here. I stocked up during the Sephora sale and I bought the Big Mamas, 3 of them. Okay, I have a lot of these. Another supplement that I love, the Clear Stem Mind Body Skin. This has some like digestive stuff, turmeric, dandelion for your inflammation, liver, vitamin A, like a bunch of it. Which be careful with that. Maybe don't take so many. If you're really having a problem, you can take 3 of these at once. Just read it, okay? I'm not a doctor, I'm just saying this is what it says. But eventually, like, kind of tone it down to where you maybe just take 1 or 2 a day. But it's got some stuff for your hormones. I've noticed less bloating. I feel, this is almost like a mood thing for me too. I don't know what it is, but this is like, it's like a lift. When I take this, I feel good. I feel less stressed. My skin feels good. And I have a bunch of these, okay? And I've thrown away tons of them. So this has been a long time. And how many are in there? This is probably about a month and a half worth. So it's been a while. The colostrum too, oh my gosh, the Armra, get the watermelon one. I'm on a subscription where I get these all the time. Don't do what people, or do, okay? When you see people like advertising and they're like doing the dry scooping where they just take the plain and they jiggle it around in their mouth and lick it and then they put it back in the jar and pass it around to the whole family. I'm like, oh, don't do that. It freaks me out. Just mix it in something and don't be dramatic, you know? But also I've used the plain ones and it's fine. Get the watermelon, and it is such a treat. I love it. I crave water. I crave my watermelon water every day. I love it. The other flavors, I got a few other flavors. Like I got this like apricot one. It did not blend well at all. This one blends so well. Just don't even look at the other flavors. Just get the watermelon. But you cannot dry scoop this one because it is so strong, it will light you up. Don't do that anyways. Mix it in some water and, you know, live a life. We don't need to be doing that. I love these. This is my face wash that I love. And again, this is me saying, I use a little bit of this every day. It's probably about, like I said, a little over a year's worth, maybe, I don't know. But when I say that I like something, guys, I'm actually using it. I'm not just like putting it away and then accepting payment from a brand and moving on to something else. If I'm talking about something that a brand sent me, they sent me this. I would have never tried this. I love it. I can't tell you how many brands send me things all the time and I don't show it. I'm sorry, I'm notorious for that. I ain't showing something I don't like. So, okay, this is great. It's a creamy, wonderful, yummy cleanser that won't strip your skin and won't leave you feeling dry. I have a couple of these, the Lancer Scrub, okay? Let's stop messing around. Let's stop being babies. I have scrubbed my face, I'm gonna say almost every day since I was like 18, 19. I go to that esthetician, they're like, wow, you have no pores. I'm sorry, I'm not gatekeeping. I'm not saying, okay. No, I've been telling you what I've used over the last several years. I'm sharing the good stuff with you. And I did like a tough love. We got into this on the podcast, talking about something someone was being so weird about. There was some kind of something going on in pop culture, something about skin. Oh, these like robotic facials. We were talking about all this stuff. And I'm like, guys, we need to wake up. We are such little babies saying we need a skin cycle. Don't wash your face at all. Don't use this. Just use a retinol. Don't use retinol. Don't ever use a scrub. But let's go get our face blasted off with like $1,000 lasers all the time. We don't need to do that, okay? We can stop being babies and we just need to like scrub our skin. And some of them suck, they really do. This one doesn't, okay? The Lancer Scrub, use this every other night and thank me later. You need to do this for your skin texture, okay? Put some AHAs into your skin routine and call it a day. Am I getting worked up? Need to whack my sound bowl here. Okay, deodorant, again, like years ago, I used to use a La Vanilla Healthy deodorant. Sometimes I'm thinking I'm gonna go back to that because I really do like that. All healthy deodorants aren't created equal. Some give me terrible rashes from the essential oils, from the baking soda. I like the natural version of this, and I know somewhere in here I've got one. The natural version of this is good, but sometimes my body chemistry is like, girl, you smell, like, no. Like, go to the drugstore and get some antiperspirant. Like, that's what my body tells me most of the time. And I don't know, when I use this, I just don't smell. Okay, that's the ad for that. When I use this, I just don't smell. The Donna Karan Cashmere Mist. That is the best. This is my absolute favorite. makeup. Now these last a very long time, so I do feel like this. I know I keep like saying, oh, but this is old. No, people do Empties videos like pretty regularly. I don't. So you're seeing a lot of the bottom of our linen closet in there is shameful. It's just chucked full, a pile of trash. And my husband's like, what is this? I'm like, don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. Like, it's for work. It's for video. It's for work. It's for my business. That pile of trash. Okay, don't worry about it. But listen, so and a lot of these things I didn't keep even all the duplicates of, because again, the trash was piling up, okay? But this is the best cleansing oil. Again, I've used a bunch of cleansing oils over the years, and Chanel, they have some great things, but sometimes, especially a brand like Chanel, with their skincare, it's very high, you know, and you're thinking, is this good? A lot of brands that are luxury fragrance brands or luxury beauty brands, sometimes I'm a little skeptical of their skincare. This is the best that money can buy. And always, you know, remove your makeup before you start washing, or you might as well not even spend money on good cleansers because it's not even touching your face. It's just touching your makeup, you know? So you need to do a little cleanse if you're wearing some makeup. And this is just really nice. Does not burn your eyes. I've used so many makeup cleansing oils that burn your eyes. This doesn't. You can put on your eyes, you can put all over. I have used this super long term. I'd say over 5 years. I feel like it's been way beyond that. This is like magic. This is my little magic guy. I use this every single day, and I can't be without these. Every day, part of my routine. It takes down the redness in your eyes. Okay, a few neck creams. Now, recently, I'm just using my Colleen Rothschild Extreme Recovery Cream on my neck. That's kind of my favorite thing, but I do like a specific neck cream at times. I bought this. Okay, this is the first one I went through. Now, this was comically large. I'm like, wow, you know, because you've seen very expensive neck creams, and then I saw this Nivea one, skin firming and anti-wrinkle, neck and chest, whatever. Very big, lasted me a long time. Comically large, okay? It's like a body lotion size. I loved this. Really, really looked good, but Nivea does have, ooh, Nivea smells like Nivea, okay? And it's not bad, but it's not my favorite. It's not my favorite scent. So if it was unscented, I'd be bathing myself in this. But I moved on to this. It is the Gold Bond Aged Renew Neck and Chest Firming Cream. And this has like a few more active ingredients in it. But I do feel like this worked a little better. But I wish it came in a larger thing. So I will repurchase this at some point, but I've just been using other things. Okay. This sunscreen, this is the only, and I have talked about this for so long, and a lot of people are catching on and using this stuff. It's getting a little hard sometimes to find. Like, I know when I go back to buy it, sometimes it is sold out. This is probably my second one I've gone through. I have one in there that I just opened not that long ago. It does last a while. These are so great. When I talk about the texture, like of this Colleen Rothschild moisturizer, or like my Bloom moisturizer, which we'll get into, very similar, okay? Perfect. That's the texture of this. I hate SPF. I do. I don't like the texture of it. I don't like the feeling of it. I don't like, this is so bad to say. Sometimes in my past, I'd be like, I would rather risk it and not have full on like scarred up, broken out skin from literally every SPF I've ever tried to use. There's been a few over the years that I found that I like. But this one, you guys, I crave. Like, I have to use this every day. It's amazing. It has a tint to it, but it ain't gonna do anything. It's not like, oh, I could wear, no, it's, I don't even know why it's tinted. It's kind of silly, but this is good. Oh, it's amazing. And then speaking of this Bloom moisturizer, this one a little, okay, so we've talked about this for years, okay, before this was a thing. It's become a thing, okay. This stuff's become, and I've thrown away some of these too. This is legit. Okay, now there was a time when I was using this morning and night. So I did go through them. And I know you guys are like, whoa, those didn't last very long. You guys, this has been like, I'm going to say this has been over a year. And I don't use other things. If I say, hey, I'm using this, it's what I'm using. If I like had a million moisturizers, or if I was someone that just tested a million makeup brands, which I've done over the years, but you guys know I stick to what I use, you'll see someone actually using up what they've done. So I think that most people just aren't used to seeing people like using up things, because we do kind of change our vibe a lot, or people use different. I stick with what works, and I love this, but I've started just using this at night and then this in the morning. Now, the key with this and my stuff that I use in the morning is this blue moisturizer. This is amazing for hormonal breakouts. This is one of the only things I feel has really kind of helped that with me. It's kept my skin clear. I mix this oil in with my moisturizer every morning and night. I mix this in with my Colleen Rothschild, just a few drops in the morning, okay? Just a tiny bit. You don't need to for moisture. It's not about that. It's really for me, like, I feel like it's just protecting my skin. Like, it's getting in there. It's protecting from breakouts. That's what I feel. I don't know. I love it. At night, I use a lot of it mixed in with my moisturizer. I go to bed looking so shiny and, like, glassed out. Is that the word? Glass skin. I was not a fan of this though. This is one of their other products that they have that's really kind of buzzed about, the Spot and Scar Fade Serum. I did break out on this, and this was a long time ago. Like, I used this probably 8 months or so ago. I wasn't a fan of this. And I do think you have to be skeptical of things that say that they're going to fade your scarring. Over time, scarring and hyperpigmentation will kind of go away if it's from like a breakout or like a skin injury or something. Hyperpigmentation from like melasma is a whole other beast. But I don't know. It has to be really heavy duty if it's going to do something. And this was very gentle, but it did break me out. I did have these little bumps. I will say though, let's talk about, I have so much more to get into, but this is just fun. Like, we're just talking a lot of beauty here. I love it. The VI Peel with Precision Plus. The VI Peel is a regular one, but the VI Peel with Precision Plus is the one that you want. That's the one that I've been getting. I've had two. You do them like 4 to 6 weeks apart. And then I have my third one planned in a couple weeks. It is a miracle. I had my first one in February, and I have not had a single bump on my face. I had one right here because I had a little thing and I picked it and I tried, and it just made a little zit for like 2 days. I have not had a single breakout. That ain't me, okay? I'll have weird, I'm very prone to like a hormonal crazy breakout every now and then. My 30s were awful with my break because of hormones. After I had my daughter, my skin I went through a hard time in my early 30s with my skin. That peel changed my life. No, it was really great. I've talked about it so much, but it brought everything to the surface. The little white little things haven't come back, and my skin's been so happy. So I can't wait to go have another one. So you can do it in a series of 3. Just after one, my skin went really good. Do it in a series of 3. Every time I do it though, for me, what it's taken care of is the pigmentation. Maybe a little bit of redness and stuff I would conceal, but I'm talking like where I used to really have to conceal every little darkness, every little thing. I'm not doing that anymore. I really do feel like it helps. Go get a VI Peel with Precision Plus. And if you're anywhere near the Atlanta area, go see Fran at Aesthetic Specialty Center, mention my name, and she'll give you 20% off. That's huge. Anything that she does, right? Like a hydrofacial, not even just the VI Peel, but go see Fran. That really, honestly, was something that has changed my life. No, seeing her, connecting with her, she's non-judgmental. She's not gonna be, which, I'm sorry, a lot of estheticians will make you feel like shit about what you're using on your face or, pick you apart. No, she's so great. I feel so comfortable with her. I'm like, yeah, I won't go in. I'm like, please just look at my facial hair, like shave it, I love her. Okay. Gosh, we're not even into like makeup and stuff yet. Okay. This is a great eye cream. The Shiseido Benefiance. This is what I use at night. I love that eye cream. I do have a U Beauty eye cream that they sent me as well that I haven't gotten into as much. I'm trying to kind of get into that too. Cause I like to kind of feather things in. I don't really like to just go all in on something because I want to know like, I don't want to add in too many new things at once. My lash serum, which I still swear by, I use that every night. This was really good. I love Beauty Pie, the Sculpting Eyebrow Gel, the brown one. This was a great eyebrow gel. I would buy that again. Oh my gosh, you'll always see this, the Eyelid Lift Serum. Okay, we've been using this for over 10 years. My eyelids, they're not crepey. I get it. Like, I don't have hooded eyes. They're not going to droop like a lot. But I'm saying this part right here gets crepey. It gets dry. It can droop. None of that. Okay, use this every morning and night. I use it under my eyeshadow. It's perfect. I've used that for so many years. My favorite foundation, the Armani Luminous Silk. This is shade 5. I think right now I have 4.5. So between 4.5 and 5. I liked this, the Needleless Serum. This is when I was trying to like find new serums. This was fine. This was great, but again, expensive. This is so much better than this. Sorry, love this brand, but this is better than that. And then the TNS, that's like hundreds of dollars. This is so good. But again, the clear stem, they don't do me wrong. I will be loyal to this forever. That's amazing. That helps with skin clarity and stuff too. Okay, the Biossance. I loved this. The peptide eye gel, real good. But then, you know, I do have different eye creams. I didn't repurchase that. The probiotic gel moisturizer. This is a very good moisturizer. Love that. No complaints. But again, I have my other moisturizers that I like, so I didn't repurchase that. But really great. Ooh, okay, the New Brow. Love the New Brow. Okay. I think that's trash. And now let's get into some makeup. And then we'll be done. We'll be done, you guys. Oh, I have another one of these. Okay, so this is 4.5. It looks like there's stuff in there. No, it's not. Okay, this one's very old. Another eyelid lift serum. Another 2 Colleen Rothschild mascaras. Okay, as far as perfumes go, I do actually have a few perfumes that are almost on their way out. And I say this every time I feel when I do an empties video, but we're gonna start, I wanna do these a little more regularly. Maybe, I would say like maybe every like 3 months, just so we can be more like, okay, do you guys remember this thing that I talked about? Well, this is what happened. Or I ordered this last week and this was weird. You know, like maybe we do need to do this a little more often, you know, like a little check-in on things that I'm using, right? Or things that we're spending money on. You know, we wanna know what's good, what's not. So I need to be more consistent, okay? We clearly, with this giant mountain of trash in front of me. But okay, with perfume, guys, this Ariana Grande Cloud. Ooh, got a little bit left in there. I love this so much. Now, I have a giant Big Mama one. I would say, I think last November, not this Sephora sale, but the last one, I bought 2 of the Big Mama sizes to have because I love this so much. The Baccarat Rouge has taken over everywhere you smell it. Okay, it's wonderful. It's one of my favorite all-time scents. There's 2 different versions. There's the extract and then there's the root, just the regular perfume. And to me, they're completely different. The extract one's very sharp, it smells like vinegar to me. It's much more expensive. The Rouge is still a couple $100, or the perfume, I mean, is still a couple $100. It smells sweet. It smells satisfying. It smells delicious. It will, like, there's still sweaters, okay, because I don't wash my sweater. That will literally smell like that perfume, like, it smells just as strong as it did the day that I sprayed it on. Okay, I'm not saying that's good or bad, but that to me, you know, I kind of like that. I'm like, okay, this actually is working. Now, I have gone through several bottles of that. I currently have, like, the big bottle, and I'm almost, you know, I'm like, okay. We were out to dinner, and I've told this story before, last year at our favorite restaurant, and our waitress came up, and I thought, I'm gonna let her know that I know what she's working with. I appreciate you. You've done the work. You know, like you're wearing Baccarat. I'm gonna let you know you smell good. Okay, I see what you're doing. And I said, you smell real good. Is it Baccarat? And she's like, no, girl, it's the Ariana Grande Cloud. I was shocked. On the way home, I was like, Brad, we gotta go to Ulta. And I think it was closed. It may have been like a Sunday or something. And so then the next day, I was like, I'm going to Ulta, got it. And it's incredible, okay? It has the same notes of Baccarat Rouge, has a hint of vanilla. But when you smell this on someone, or when I smell it, like a friend of mine was wearing this, I was like, it's Baccarat Rouge, okay? Beware of the dupes. We did a video recently on my LTK about another Baccarat Rouge dupe that Target has, which is the Finery, it's called a new Rouge. And they have the body spray, the perfume. People went nuts. I've been wearing the real Baccarat for years. It ain't that. It is nowhere near the same. Finery smells like vinegar, okay? But they have a candle of the new Rouge, and it smells exactly like Baccarat. I do have the Baccarat Rouge candle, which insane locked me up. Like I said, I'm ashamed, okay? It's stupid. The Finery one, a new Rouge, smells more like Baccarat than the Baccarat candle does. So get the candle, I'll link that below, but just beware of the imitations. I've also had the Crystal 23. And again, it smells like sharp knives, like vinegar in your nose. It's horrible. You gotta get, this is it, okay? This is it. And I like the smaller size. The bigger size is huge and weird, but I like the small one. So when I do repurchase, eventually I'll just get the small one. Ooh, I love this. Is this the hand cream? Yeah, the Colleen Restorative Hand Cream. I need some more of that. I haven't had that in a long time. Pick that up during the sale. Okay, so let's get in. Oh, and this. Oh, and this. Okay, this is by my bed every night. The Vitamin E Lip Moisturizer. I use this every single day. Okay, this, and I use this in my Get Ready With Me today, the Chanel Stick in Sculpting. There's also one called Transparent that honestly I can't tell much of it. They're this. This is what I'm using today. Now this one has a hint more of like a shimmer to it. Get a little finger. See, it kind of looks like that. And nothing better, okay? And again, Chanel makeup, fun, luxurious. But, you know, there's always things I feel about it. But this, you guys, so good. And it never breaks me out. Like, I've used this for years. This is probably the 4th one that I've gone through. Like, I have another one in there. Love it so much. Ooh, I went through a bunch of these. These are literally $2 and probably one of the best eyebrow pencils money can buy. Get you this e.l.f. eyebrow pencil. It's so good. This is the best little contour stick in biscuit. I like how how this brand has the tinier ones that you can buy, and there's also full sized. But this I love this, okay? The clay. I also have one in the color Seine, like the river. And it's a little darker, but mostly I use the clay. And these are really great, you guys. I'm using, that's what I used today in my video today. These don't break you out either. Wonderful. And again, like when I say I use something, I'm using it, okay? I'm using it every day. I'm not singing. I keep saying that, but it's like, my gosh. I have 2 of these blushes. I did show this one, the fingernail at the Stockholm. Not a fingernail, but a mark, you know. Okay. And then Cheeky. Those were both really good. I love the Merit blushes. This was a good mascara. This Exaggerize, but it seemed, and again, this was a long time ago, trying to remember why I ditched it and kind of turned me off. I think it got dry. Yeah, it was a little dry. It dried out quickly. Oh, but I loved these. Oh, this is a very good mascara. I forgot about these. The Grande, you know, like the Grande Lash that you can get, the Grande Drama and the Grande mascara. I liked this one better, the one that's the Grande Drama. It has peptides in it. It's very like lengthening, very full. Really liked this. That's a very good mascara. And that's it. Okay. And now my area here is covered in trash, and that's just on here, the whole floor. So this is gonna be a fun little job for later. Thank you guys so much, as always, for watching. I had so much fun hanging out with you guys today. If you want to see Get Ready With Me, a little behind the scenes of this video, I will put a little link below to my LTK. Please follow my LTK. So many of you guys do. Love you guys. I will link everything below. Have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.